Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Somaning Turwale, and today we are going to deep dive into Azure Site Recovery, a modern cloud native approach to a disaster recovery that's transforming the way business ensures resiliency. Disaster recovery has came a long way, and I think it's important to first take a step back and look at how we got there. In the early 2000s, a disaster recovery was a completely a manual process. Backup tapes, secondary data centers, and long recovery times. It may take around 24 hours or more just to bring a system back online. Then we saw a virtualization change the game. Hyper-V, VMware, these technologies helped to reduce recovery times to hours and made testing easier. Now we entered the new era, cloud-based disaster recovery. With Site Recovery brings instant failover, a few minutes RTOs, and intelligent orchestration. The flexibility and scalability of the cloud mean business can achieve a resilience without the complexity of a traditional infrastructure. Now let's talk about the architecture of Azure Site Recovery. If you are running Azure VMs, a replication is seamless, no additional infrastructure is needed. The Azure Site Recovery agent will be installed on the VM and it will replicate the data to the target region. In a VMware to Azure scenario, that requires an on premises appliance and a mobility agent on the virtual machines or a physical server for a smooth migration. And Hyper V to Azure, it's even simpler with Azure Site Recovery Provider. And if you are dealing with the physical servers, setup is similar to VMware using the process to handle the replication. This flexibility ensures that regardless of your environment, ASR can fit into your disaster recovery strategy. Planning is a key to a disaster recovery implementation. A solid framework includes understanding which applications are mission critical by assessing the workloads and validating the infrastructure, making sure you have the bandwidth, latency, and the initial syncs are optimized. And you can do a testing failure scenarios, either it's a planned or unplanned or a test failures to ensure everything works when it matters most. Creating recovery runbooks, detailed step-by-step recovery guides to your teams. This structured approach helps to eliminate surprises during a real disaster. Let's talk about the replication. Azure Site Recovery uses multiple strategies to keep the data in sync. A real-time block replication mirrors the data as changes happens and keeping the RPOs closer to zero. Our intelligent push architecture comprises and duplicates data and reducing the network overhead. Database sync engine only transfers the change data, optimizing the performance. VSS integrated snapshots ensure that applications like SQL and SAP remain consistent during the failover. This means organization can maintain business continuity with a minimal data loss and near instant recovery. A recovery process, and here where things get really interesting. Enterprise workloads using Azure Site Recovery can achieve 10 minutes RTOs and near real time 30 seconds RPOs mean almost no data loss. A customer can deployments have shown 76% reduction in downtime, which is game changer. ASR also integrates deeply with Azure Monitor, Azure Automation, giving you real-time insights at failures and enterprise-grade data protection. And if you are running a mission-critical apps like SAP Oracle or SQL, ASR ensures they meet RTOs without missing a beat. Let's talk cost. One of the biggest advantage of Azure Site Recovery is the cost efficiency. Data recovery requires secondary data centers, dedicated hardware, and a constant maintenance. With ASR, organizations typically save 40 to 60% on disaster recovery costs thanks to pay as you go pricing and elimination of secondary site expenses. And with a built in scalability, business can protect up to 10,000 instances with auto scaling and intelligent load balancing. Key recommendation. So, what are the key takeaways ensuring a successful ASR implementation? Comprehensive planning. Start with well defined strategy, regular testing, validate your disaster recovery plan with frequent failover drills, stop training. Your team needs to be confident in managing ASR, integrated monitoring, use a real-time alerts to stay ahead of potential issues. A well-executed ASR plan can be the difference between business continuity and prolonged downtime. Future directions, and finally, where is this all heading? We are seeing AI powered recovery automations that predicts the failure before they happen. Post quantum cryptographic security to protect TR data. Seamless edge to cloud disaster recovery, ensuring IoT workloads are protected, and keep Kubernetes integration, making cloud native application disaster ready. With 99% recovery success rate, Azure Site Recovery is the front of enterprise disaster recovery and business resilience. Disaster recovery isn't just about reacting to outages, it's about being prepared, minimizing downtime, and ensuring business continuity. With Azure Site Recovery, we are seeing organizations achieve faster recoveries, lower cost, and a future-proof resilience strategy. Thank you all for joining today. I hope this session helps you take more strategic approach to modern disaster recovery. Thank you once again.